Low-income individuals and families are worried that President-elect Donald J. Trump is going to slash their social security, their food stamp, their health care, and their disability benefits. The biggest concern that we see in low-income individuals and families that they're afraid right now that they voted for President-elect Donald J. Trump and now he's going to slash and cut their benefits. And the biggest question is this even true? Well, when we see the mainstream media, they're saying that Donald J. Trump is definitely going to cut Social Security. He's going to stop Medicaid. He's going to cut food stamp benefits. While he himself said numerous times that I'm not going to cut Social Security. I'm not even going to touch Social Security. So why there is a narrative out there that he's going to cut the benefits? Vivek Ramaswamy and at the same time Elon Musk has given some sort of hints when it comes to slashing the Social Security benefits, which is indeed very concerning right now for millions of Americans. But we need to understand the actual power is President-elect Donald J. Trump. If he signs anything, then it will become a law. And it doesn't matter what Elon Musk or Vivek Ramaswamy thinks, because they're going to work as consultants only. And right here, when we see the mainstream media, we see that they're talking about Social Security benefits certainly going to see cuts, and we get confused. Then in an interview, the host asked Donald J. Trump, are you going to cut Social Security? And he said that no, I'm not even going to touch Social Security. But when it comes to healthcare, Bernie Sanders said something.
Let's be clear. The United States of America today is the only major country on earth, the only one. I live 50 miles away from the Canadian border. Many of us have visited Europe. We are the only major country on earth that does not guarantee health care to all people as a right, something that I believe in. I believe that health care for all is a human right. I would have hoped that we would be working together to figure out what is a complicated issue as to how we could move forward to guarantee health care to all people in a cost-effective way. But that is not what we are debating today.
So first of all, I would like to ask you, do you really think that the healthcare is a right of every American and doesn't matter how rich or poor that American is? Well, certainly we believe it is, but I would like to ask you, and according to Bernie Sanders, that it is a right of every American. Such as in Canada, of course, the healthcare is free and we understand that. But we need to understand that if this is the right of every American and Bernie supports the Democratic Party, so why they haven't done anything for Medicare and Medicaid for seniors especially, because they are struggling. They cannot even pay their monthly rent. 5 million Social Security recipients are living under poverty, and who cares about them? Well, certainly no one, and the evidence is clear. Because we can give billions of dollars to other nations so they can live a financially stable life. They can live a life with dignity, while our own seniors, disabled Americans, and children are living in poverty right now. Can you even imagine receiving $900 worth of check every single month and your rent is $1,600 and you're afraid to work because if you work, your check will go even lower, because on every $2 you earn, your benefits will be slashed by $1. Do you really think that these seniors, disabled Americans, are living a luxurious life? Well, they're not even paying their rent, so that's why a number of them are homeless. Do you see a number of veterans on the street that I'm a veteran and please help me, I'm homeless? Do you even see the individuals and the people who put their life at risk for the safety of the life of millions of Americans? They're homeless? Who cares about them? And this is the biggest question. And this is a narrative that worked for President-elect Donald J. Trump. He never talks about wars. He talks about that we shouldn't have a war. He never talks about cutting any benefit. He said that there shouldn't be a need of any benefit if we make the economy better, if we create jobs. And he's absolutely right. But there are 3 things that we need to remember. That if seniors are receiving Social Security benefits, it's not a financial aid or financial assistance. It's their earned right. They contributed to Social Security Fund for years, and now when it's time to get the benefits, they get taxed on it, and these benefits are simply not enough when it comes to the current inflation. At the same time, food stamp benefits is indeed another very important program for low-income Americans, and food stamp is also affected right now because 2.5% increase in food stamp benefits is also simply not enough, because according to a recent report from Gallup, the prices of grocery are up by 21% in the past 3 years, and the increase that Social Security, SSI, ssdi, VA, Railroad Retirement and food stamp beneficiaries are going to receive is just 2.5%. Do you really think that Americans can live on that 2.5% increase when we know that especially for Social Security recipients, the Medicare Part B premium will vanish that increase in thin air, and no one talks about it? Well, one thing that we all need to understand, that American people are confused right now, because when they see the mainstream media, there's a narrative right there. When they listen to President-elect Donald J. Trump, he talks about the things in a completely different manner. And look at this. After voting for Donald Trump, low-income voters hope he doesn't slash their benefits. And there's a story that I would like to tell you. Lori Mazura rides a bicycle to the grocery store because she cannot afford to repair her Ford F-150 truck. The single mother and her 17-year-old son lives in an apartment so small that she sleeps in the dining room. They receive $1,200 per month in food stamps and Social Security benefits, but still struggle to make ends meet. Masura said that she often must decide whether to buy milk or toilet paper. First of all, she can buy milk with her food stamps and toilet paper. Well, food stamp doesn't cover toilet paper, by the way. It was this penny pinching that drove the part-time tax consultant to abandon the Democratic Party this fall and vote for Donald Trump. He's more attuned to the needs of everyone instead of just the rich, said Masura, 55. I think he knows it's the poor people that got him elected, so I think Trump is going to do more to help us, and that's what all the people are saying. He got the popular vote. He won pretty much all the swing states, and at the same time, he got the majority in Senate, he got the majority in House, and now he's going to be the president as well. So there must be something that he has done correctly, right? First of all, he talked about Social Security, where he talked about eliminating the taxes on Social Security, a very good move. And if he's going to do that, certainly he'll be really popular among 70 million Social Security recipients, because he's the only one who talked about slashing the taxes on Social Security, which is indeed going to be a really good step for millions of seniors, disabled Americans, and even children who receive these benefits. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.